भैरो। देखिए ये रानी आके ऐसी अश्लील गाने गाती है मेरे लिए, सब मुझे बोलते हैं लेकिन असली बदमाश ये है, मस्ती खोर नंबर 1। लगा के ओ डार्लिंग नाम मेरा, माय नेम इज रणवीर सिंह।
He reminds you of the Mad Hatter, and his activities and his amazingly crazy energy also reminds you of him again, doesn't it? Are you the Mad Hatter at the moment?
Chakas, I am whatever you want me to be, always.
Is Ranveer really trying to be different from others? Because every brand endorsement that you do is not just a brand endorsement at the end of the day. You rapping, you're writing for it, and you make it into a song. So is this the decision that you made that, you know, I am not just going to do a brand commercial as such?
I think the idea is to keep myself creatively excited, you know. I do something that creatively excites me. And that by default becomes different, so be it. You know, I'm not consciously trying to do something different. I just want to do something that has something to it, you know, because I mean, I have one life, or one career, and I'm only going to do so much work, and everything should have something to it, you know. I don't usually do the vanilla type of advertising where you get approached by some brand and then you take an X amount of money and you just execute whatever creatives they come. I'm very hands-on because I have a little bit of an advertising background myself. Yeah, I did pretty all right. My bosses said you have a bright future in copywriting. So for me, it really bothers me when the creatives aren't, you know, when they don't have something to it. So I get very hands-on, I get very involved, but that's not to say that I interfere as such. If there is somebody who comes with really badass creatives, I'll go with it, you know.
The quirkier the better.
No, it's happened both ways.
So Ranveer Singh इस तरह से Ranveer Ching बना.
It was inevitable, right? Ranveer Singh का Ranveer Ching होने वाला है. So let's do and let's make an announcement. My name is Ranveer Ching. So that's how it came about, you know. I was like, I've done a format that's kind of worked for me with the Durex. The music video format, you know. I think the reason it really became popular because the track was actually good, you know. So I told the same thing to the Ching's people, and he put together like an A-team. Shankar Ehsaan Lloyd did the music and Gulzar Saab wrote the lyrics.
You rapped?
Unfortunately, for lack of, I mean, Honey Singh didn't have the dates, so they had to settle.
You want to get some, you really want to rap with him someday, don't you?
I really want to rap with him, man. Of course, I've told him to his face. I was like, when are we going to collab, man?
Ranveer, Dil Dharakne Do.
Dil Dharakne Do.
It's, we've seen the poster already.
Dharakne Do.
तो सबका दिल धड़का
Dil Dharakne. Positive feedback on the poster, and I'm really happy about it.
लेकिन बहुत मजा भी आया होगा on the trip. It's been like a holiday for you guys. Look like it. आपके selfies तो.
No, it's amazing. You have Anushka Sharma, me, Shefali Shah, Anil Kapoor, Priyanka Chopra, and Farhan Akhtar on the poster. Everybody wants to know what the dog is doing there.
Yeah, what was he doing?
Perfectly valid, but you'll find out.
So it was fun in totality. But did
Man, it was the most amazing experience.
Yeah.
2.5 months staying out, you know, new places, new faces. It was completely refreshed, rejuvenated, fun unit, loads of people, phela hua unit, phela hua cast, lots of people, lots of fun people. It was just an incredible working experience, and it all stems from Zoya, you know, captain of the ship, so to speak. And she and Rima, they really are an extremely potent writing duo. I think today is Salim Javed, if you ask me.
Really? Also, Ranveer, you know, you are doing Kill Dil with Parveen.
Wow, wow, wow.
You apparently had some crazy steps. Was it difficult to match up steps with Govinda, by the way? क्या वो बहुत मुश्किल होता है?
Babe, he's the dance machine of all time. You can try, but nobody's ever going to be Govinda because there's only one Govinda. He's the Govinda. G, by the way. He took me one day. What was happening is like the last day of the outdoor, and I had saved up my whole stash of Govinda Ji's music, and we were playing it, and the atmosphere was great. There was food and drink, and it was the last day of the outdoor. Everybody was in celebratory mode, and I was playing all his songs and I was dancing, and he wasn't dancing and all that at first. And he was giving me, he was just playing me the whole time. He was like, and suddenly he just broke into it, and he had this whole dance off. We danced all night. My God, even at this age, the kind of stuff he can do. Do you know, Govinda can khade. He could be just standing here. He can do a backflip, khade backflip.
Yeah.
The man has done some nutty stuff in his life.
Also, Anil Kapoor was there with you in the movie.
Super.
क्या आप लोगों ने acting की अपनी? Arjun, you copy him very well.
Anil sir and I are BFFs. Okay, he's a riot. He's such a badmash, and he's just, you know what I love about Anil sir is just his childlike excitement and enthusiasm about the work. You know, it's what are the dialogues, what's the scene, what's the dynamic, what's the look, what's the let's do this. He brings such incredibly positive energy on the set. He takes the mickey out of Arjun all the time. Yeah. Arjun takes the mickey out of him all the time. He calls Arjun Chachu. He calls him Arjun Chachu. It's just he's too funny.
And I'm going to ask you, if you had to cook up and make a really spicy meal for someone, who would that person be and why?
Who?
Anybody. You can name anybody from any of our friends from
I'd make it for my mom.
The
pyar se she's cooked for me all my life now.
Well, I thought this time you're going to say Arjun again. Yeah?
Take care of her. He's always dieting, man.
Yeah.
He's the biggest foodie in the world who's always on a diet.
As you can see, his energy is all still intact. So we are going to end it by making him do the signature Ranveer Singh step. Yeah? Should we? Can we?
Okay. Dancing beat. Hi everyone, I'm your best friend, back in town again. Okay. Hi everyone, I'm your best friend, back in town again.